Colorado people, like the population in Colorado, outside of the hip hop scene? Because I really feel like there is a lot of support within the hip hop community.
Mm-hmm.
But do you feel like the people outside of the hip hop community could support the artists out here more? Or do you feel like the artists should be putting it more in like these people's face? Or do you feel like these people in Colorado probably ain't gonna start paying attention to the rap scene until someone's
Yeah,
the
till it
next
blow up.
little baby or whatever?
Till it blow up. It's like, you got motherfuckers who like pizza, who want to eat pizza every day. You don't just be like, yo, here's some seafood, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, they not gonna go out of their way to find some shit that they don't fuck with.
Right.
So it's kind of like that's why I said the internet is so important and utilizing the internet to build,
Mm.
you know what I'm saying, that fan base who actually supports you. If you got motherfuckers who don't like rap music, there's no song you can make that's gonna make them a fan. You feel me? So it's like, you have those type of people too who just like, I don't listen to rap. And be like, okay, well, I'm not gonna spend my dollars trying to promote to you. You gotta promote to the motherfuckers who listen to the type of shit you make.
Right.
I feel like once it blows up, it's gonna be, and I feel like it's like the actual scene, we think so small when it comes to the scene. Like, there's so many different like rappers, you know what I'm saying? Like real rappers out here. And it's like, we look at the scene as like a certain select few of rappers, to where it's like, you go to, you know what I'm saying? You got the Mexican rappers, you got the Chinese rappers, you got, you know what I'm saying? Like, once you really do. And they, you know what I'm saying? They busting their moves. You fuck it. Like, so I'm like, the scene is actually growing, you know what I'm saying? But it's like, everybody got to be like, the culture is bigger than what people just limit the culture to.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? Once we realize that and accept that, the culture is going to be even bigger.
Right.
But it's like, you think of culture and people's thinking of 3 rappers, 4 rappers. It's like, bro, there's a lot of motherfuckers out here.
Right.
And they got fans. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, they got fans, you got fans, you got fans, you got fans. Nigga, there's some fans out here.
Right.
You just ain't tapped into all of them. You know what I'm saying? I feel like that's the thing. Like, once you start tapping into fan base, building that fan base, you're going to blow.
Yeah. No, that's a good point, because obviously we're in Colorado, pretty close to Mexico too, so obviously we got a huge Latino community, a lot of Latino rappers.
And people don't tap in.
Crazy.
Like,
and then you just brought up dude Chinatown Runner. When I first heard about him, I was like, ain't no way he's doing millions of views, and I ain't heard about him yet. And then like I keep hearing about him.
yeah.
I do the interview. I'm like, damn, this shit kind of running up organically. I'm like, maybe that shit's real.
Yeah, yeah.
This shit's crazy.
I'm telling you, people just got to tap in, bro.
Yeah.
Tap in, keep your ear to the streets. I promise it's gonna go up.
Okay. Speaking of which, rest in peace, Lil Travieso. He was a Colorado Springs artist, had a huge LA fan base, going crazy, using all the blogs. Even I think my mixtapes had posted him. Do you feel like the Springs and or Aurora can compete with Denver?
If they want to, like, but what is the
I guess the competition.
What do you gain?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, what's to gain? What's the gain from that? That's why it's like I got, bank from the Springs. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I fuck with people in the Springs too. I fuck with people from Aurora. Like, I fuck with people from everybody, but it's like, those types of like, we gonna fuck Denver up or we gonna fuck Aurora up. That's what keeps this shit not elevating. You know what I'm saying? That shit brings it all the way back down to ground zero. Like, I hope niggas if you got good music, I don't give a fuck where you from. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm gonna be like, that's hard. But I'm not gonna be like, no, we can't fuck with them niggas because they from Aurora. Like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, hell no. We can't fuck with them because they from the Springs. Like, nah, I can't. I don't see it. I don't know what to gain. What would you gain? You know what I'm saying? Like,
that's weird.
I don't get it.
Who are the GOATs to come out of Parkhill? Would you say you and Chauncey? Who else?
Nigga, there's a lot. There's a lot of Parkhill legends, man. Like, dead ass. But that's what I'm saying. Like, it's deeper than just rap. You feel me? Like, Chauncey, who I rap, but like the real legends in Parkhill was like, you know what I'm saying? The old heads. You feel me? Pirates. You know what I'm saying? Like, them was like the legends.
Okay.
Levert, you know what I'm saying? And Skyland. You know what I'm saying? Them was like the legends to us. If I could say anybody, even more than you, like Chauncey is gonna be Chauncey, but even more than you know what I'm saying, me, like all the people who like built us up in Parkhill, like them was the legends. You know what I'm saying? You had a candy man down the street from that around the block. You had motherfuckers at Hallett, you know what I'm saying? The teachers at Smiley who would let us in and hoop, like them is the legends. You feel me? Like the people who really put that community on their back and you know what I'm saying, boosted that community. Them is the legends. Like
Right.
you know what I'm saying? Like I call me a Park Hill legend when I could, you know what I'm saying, go and give back and, you know what I'm saying, really do something crazy in the community.
That's real.
You feel me? Like them, how they had that community together, you know what I'm saying, from the churches to like, that's real legend shit. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna say them people is the legends of Park Hill. I don't want to say, you know, rappers and shit like that. Like the people who held our community together and blew our community up, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And made it like a real community. Like it was homely everywhere. You feel me? So it's like those people at Skyland, those people at Hallett, those people at Smiley, like the Candy Man, you know what I'm saying? Like the food spots in the hood, like them is the legends. Straight up.
Okay. I wanted to touch on one of the songs I was actually listening to the other day from Out the Dark Built. You said in your lyrics something along the lines of like having an identity crisis due to being from Park Hill, but not necessarily like gangbanging for lack of better terms.
Yeah.
But people still necessarily like having beef with you just because you're from there, even though you don't necessarily partake in those activities. So like kind of explain what you mean by that and like those lyrics and like how you kind of grew from that.
Shit, I feel like it was harder being a Lone Ranger. You know what I'm saying? It was harder not gangbanging because everybody around us was. You feel me? Like we grew up around that shit.
Mm.
So it was hard for us to be like, it was hard for me to be like, no, I'm not getting jumped in on. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, I feel like it was hard coming from Park Hill and actually not, you know what I'm saying, putting that jersey on. Because everybody was around us. Everybody was doing it. All the people who I looked up to around, you know what I'm saying, from around the block and everybody was bloods. You feel me? Like everybody was. So making that decision to not, I feel like it came from me losing my cousin. And once he was gone, cause he was the one like, you know, fighting me. Yeah, like that was my wild card. You feel me? So when it came to losing him, it was like I just switched up. You know what I'm saying? I went on a different path. I feel like it was just not being from the hood. I mean, being from the hood, but not being from the set. And then you got people who don't like you because you from Park Hill and not from the set. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's tough, but it's like you got to be a Lone Ranger in that. And I feel like that shit taught me how to be a man first. You know what I'm saying? It taught me like, nigga, I don't got to gangbang to stand on my own too. Like I got to stand on my own too, no matter what, on some man shit.
Yeah.
You feel me? So it's like, and it's not. I wouldn't even say it was just, you know, like I don't know, like my uncles, you know what I'm saying, my aunties, like they was definitely, you know, like nigga, you ain't about to get jumped in the shit. You know what I'm saying? Like if you want to get your ass whooped, I'll beat your ass, type shit. You know? So it's like it was a lot, bro. It was a lot, but it was fun, bro. Being a kid in Park Hill at that time was fun. It was fun, bro.
Oh, yeah.
I got hooped, you know what I'm saying? We played football, we did all of that shit. So it was like really the gang, and especially the older gang members, they like, nigga, y'all keep doing what y'all doing. You feel me? Like, especially when the rap shit, music shit start happening, they like, hell no, you ain't from none of this shit, nigga. Keep pushing your line on that music shit.
That's real.
You feel me? So it was like, I'm grateful to say that I had a couple old heads who didn't let us fall into that trap. You know what I'm saying? Didn't let us fall into that shit. And it's like, not even to knock it, nigga. A couple of my closest friends, a couple of my brothers, like real brothers, you know what I'm saying? Gang members from different sides type shit. You feel me? Like crib homies, blood homies, all that shit. So it's like, now as men, you know what I'm saying? We kind of like, we just look at life so different than we did when we was young. You feel me? So it's like, and everybody's just standing on their shit as a man first. Like, I'm not standing on shit because I'm from this. I'm not standing on shit because I'm from this. I'm standing on shit because I'm a man. Because at the end of the day, we all are lucky, you know what I'm saying, and blessed to be here as men. We got a couple homies who didn't get to, I got memories in my head of, you know what I'm saying, niggas who didn't get to grow up. I still got memories of kids, you know what I'm saying, like teenagers in my head because I don't know what they look like as adults. You feel me?
That's deep.
Yeah. So it's like just to be here and to be blessed, you know what I'm saying? Blessed enough to still be on this planet and pressing my line and watching my kids grow up. You know what I'm saying? Like we can do nothing but be grateful. You know what I'm saying? And it's like it's bigger than what we thought it was when we was kids.
Right.
So now we just, you know, we dads, bro. Like, you know, like with everything is for the family. You know what I'm saying? And it's like that's just a extended family, extra family outside of the family. You feel me? So it's like I'm grateful. Like at the end of the day, I'm grateful that I, you know, don't gotta be from the set, don't gotta be from, you know what I'm saying, but still get support. Still get love from the sets. You know what I'm saying? Still get love from both sides now. You know what I'm saying? These who I never thought I'd be cool with, I'm cool with. Like type shit.
Oh, yeah.
So it's like just me being a man, you know what I'm saying? That I mean, me now being a man, I just look in retrospect and I'm just like, you know, like losing my cousin really fucked me up. That's what pushed me away from a lot of that shit.
That's real.
Yeah.
I respect that too, because like, and like you said, not to knock anyone, but I feel like if you could have went the opposite way in that situation.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So,
and I couldn't be sitting here too. You feel me? So it's like,
right.
like everything happens for a reason, bro. I ain't saying I'm better than nobody who did it. I ain't saying I'm
Right.
less than nobody who did it. It's just everything happened for a
That
reason.
was
And
your decision.
my path was my path.
Right. Okay. What kind of advice would you give an artist coming from that environment, or even just anyone in general, to get out and, you know what I'm saying, excel and do the things you've done, or even just, you know,
I mean,
grow?
push your line. You know what I'm saying? Like whatever line you pushing, you just got to push the fuck out of it. You got artists like Nipsey and Mozzie. You know what I'm saying? And like I know Crip niggas who listen to Mozzie. I know Blood niggas who listen to Nipsey. Like when you really pushing your line and you talking about that shit and you really, you know what I'm saying? Like people's gonna accept that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like people's gonna accept it. Like it's gonna get to a point where it's bigger than, you know what I'm saying? Like Nipsey start teaching niggas knowledge. Nipsey start teaching niggas finances and you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, look at Tim. He shouted you out in our
Yeah.
interview.
And that's my nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like that's what I'm saying. Like that's my nigga. Like we good. Like I'm good money with. You know, I'm the only people I ain't good money with is bitch ass niggas. We gonna be 100. Like that's it. You feel me? Like, and that's not everybody else who done show me like they real. You know what I'm saying? Niggas is just that's what it is. You know what I'm saying? I fuck with them and I hope niggas succeed in what they got going on. Straight up. Like there ain't no other way to be about this shit.
Okay. What's a perfect day and what's a perfect studio session like for Trev Rich?
Perfect studio session is just I can't even there ain't never no perfect studio session, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. My motherfucking like greatest studio sessions come from some bullshit happening at the beginning of the session. I swear to God, it'd be like the mic not working or somebody don't know how to fix the shit, and you just be like, bro, I know I'm about to catch one. That's how my thought process is. You know what I'm saying? Like when some shit is fucked up at the studio when I first get there, I was like, I'm about to catch one. I know I'm about to catch a record. You know what I'm saying? So it's like there's no perfect studio session. It's just finding like, you know what I'm saying, perfection in the studio. That's what you want to do. Cause shit gonna be fucked up. I could get a phone call right now, piss me off. Like, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, it's just, you know, just being able to create, bro. Like there's no perfect way to create, but just being able to fucking create. Man. We got another day to make it happen. So every studio session is perfect if you think about it like that. Shit, we in here cooking.
That's real.
It's another opportunity at a billboard. You know what I'm saying? Like, shit.
Okay. Okay. I'll talk about a couple hot topics in the industry. If you want me to cut it out, I will.
Okay.
Drake was recently ordered to
Next.
um,
Next, we ain't talking about none of that shit.
okay, fair enough. I respect it. Is LeBron the GOAT? He just passed Kareem with the all-time points.
People gonna hate, but bro, I've been a LeBron fan since the beginning, so I'm always gonna say LeBron's the GOAT. You know what I'm saying? Like, always. But, I mean, there's another opinion that people gonna be on your comments like, how the fuck can you say he's the GOAT over Mike and Kobe?
Yeah.
You already know, but LeBron is to me, so.
I'm gonna say this. I'm a diehard Kobe fan. Always have been. He's always gonna be my favorite player. I named my son Bryant.
Yeah.
No cap. But to be real,
Yeah.
LeBron's the GOAT. I don't, like you can't even.
Yeah.
It's hard to deny it at this point.
And he just like keep pushing his line, bro. Like that's what it is. He just got to win one more, man. I just need him to win one more, bro. Like
My
and I'll
bad.
be
That
straight.
shit was kind of random. Did you see the John Morant shit?
Which one?
Backlash with
With the hood homies and shit like that?
yeah, with the laser on the gun. So
Yeah.
thoughts on that situation?
I just think people just need to mind their fucking business. Like I be seeing people post a picture like Ja when he was like with his family and he was
Oh
young
yeah,
and shit. And they like, bro, you dressing like this and you acting like a gangster. I know a nigga who wore that same outfit who'll blow your shit off, like dead ass
right.
serious. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah,
I don't question nobody. It's like people looking at it like he's an athlete. How can he be this and that? Like, bro, people don't know what the fuck people had to go through to come up. You know what I'm
right.
saying? I do agree with that. Okay, now you worth 200 M's. Like, just move,
He's
move.
smart. Yeah,
Yeah, move smart. But I ain't gonna tell the nigga how he grew up. You know what I'm saying? Like, you never know.
right.
His dad might be from that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like it could be something, but it's like I'm not gonna tell nobody how they grew up or how they supposed to act and all of that shit. But I do feel like when you hit a certain level of success, you just gotta move like you're successful. You know what I'm
Okay,
saying? That's it.
that's real. Okay, so a good balanced answer. I feel like I know the answer to this, but Biggie or Tupac?
Wayne.
Wayne's your go.
Yeah. Like I love Big and I love Tupac, but I was really a part of that like Wayne's run, bro.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? Like I was really a part of Wayne's run. Like Wayne is always gonna go down as like that guy. You know what I'm saying? Like our generation ain't really Biggie and Pop. Our generation, because we already like they legends. You know what I'm saying? We grew up with that, but our generation is like Wayne and Kanye and 50. Like
right. Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Like we got to see them go at it in real time.
Remember when it was like Young Money versus Taylor gang?
Exactly.
Yeah,
Like it was like we got to see that shit in real time. But like Kanye, everybody knows Kanye since the beginning has been. I've been like
Kanye's.
avid
Yeah.
Kanye. You know what I'm saying? Everything, production, all that shit. I'm like, bro, he crazy with this shit. So it's like Kanye and Wayne is like, you know, you still got Hove. You know what I'm saying? Like we got to see all of that shit in real time. I didn't really get to see like a lot of the Tupac shit. Like
Yeah,
Tupac
yeah.
died in what 95,
I
94 or
think
something like
so.
that.
Yeah,
I was 4 or 5 years
94,
old. You know what
yeah.
I'm saying? So it's like I didn't get to see that whole run. I'm pretty
Right.
sure I'd have loved that shit because I know all Tupac songs. But as far as me getting to see with my own eyes, like the what shit Wayne was doing, and bro, it's crazy.
Yeah, yeah. That was a good answer. I ain't heard that one yet. That's dope. Usually people just say one or the other.
Yeah,
That was dope. All right. Well, I think that just about does it. I guess real quick, since you did bring in Wayne, like
I
I
will
know.
say though, if I gotta choose between them two, it's like Biggie bars, Tupac emotion. Like
Fair enough.
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
but Biggie bar shit. Tupac's emotion was just undeniable though.
Right. Real quick, I know this is old, but like looking back on the Cash Money situation now, would you do anything different? One and two, like how do you feel like that affected your career and
Nah,
stuff like that?
I feel like I'm here because of everything I've been through, bro.
Mm,
Like literally, I wouldn't change nothing that I've been through. I'm here for every reason. I don't know why some shit happened the way it happened, but I got to learn. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like I'm here now, where I'm at right now, because of all of that shit happening. So it's like I wouldn't change shit. Like, nah, I don't even know what my life would look like trying to change something in my past. Like,
yeah, yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Like everything led up to something else.
Okay.
For real.
That's real. All right. Well, shit, this has been a legendary interview. I appreciate you for coming on the show.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? I think this is our third interview, second real sit down.
Mhm.
But it's always a pleasure. You know what I'm saying? I love chopping up with you. I learned a lot of game just from sitting here, you know, even as a blogger. So
Oh, I'm
really
gonna get. I'm
appreciate
gonna
you.
get some game. I'm gonna give you some
Yeah,
game
I appreciate it.
as much as possible.
I also appreciate you like commenting on the platform, you know what I'm saying? Even if it's just like your opinion and stuff like that, that shit means a lot to me. Just the fact that, you know what I'm saying, like you're even willing to leave comments and stuff like that. I
Yeah, for sure.
appreciate that. Appreciate you sitting down, taking the time. But yeah, man, thank you.
Of course.
Make sure y'all go follow Trev Rich on everything. You got any like shout outs, any final thoughts, anything?
Nah, just follow your boy. You know what I'm saying? Like that's it. Send me some followers, man. I'm trying to get
Okay.
my shit back
Yeah,
cracking real
yeah.
quick.
We definitely gonna post some clips next. Make the people go
Yeah, this shit
crazy
gonna
for
go
sure.
crazy. It's gonna go crazy.
Make sure y'all follow Trevor Rich on everything Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, man. All links will be in
Yes,
the description of
sir.
this interview. Shout out to sponsor today's video, 3 a.m. Water. Go get that hydration for the go-getters. Big shout out to Dream Space Studios. Shout out my man's Jack.
Yes, sir.
And Chi, man. We appreciate y'all for, you know, showing love and giving us the space to do this interview. Make sure I hit that like button. Comment down below your favorite Trev Rich song in the comments below, and then let us know who you want to see next in the Mile High Minute. Hit that subscribe button, hit that bell button to stay notified when our latest news drops. And I think that just about does it.
Yes, sir.
Mile High Minute, #1 podcast in the universe.
We turned up.
We out.
Now I'm about to go turn up action.